Let me be honest with you. I used to think I was pretty good at English. I had studied grammar, I knew the rules, I could write okay. But every time I was in a real conversation, something was missing. I was translating in my head, building sentences from scratch. And by the time I had something ready, the moment was already gone. And then I realized something. Native speakers do not build sentences from scratch. They use phrases, chunks, ready made pieces of language that they have heard so many times, they just come out automatically. No thinking, no translating, just speaking. That is what today is about. 20 phrases from the Oxford phrase list, real ones, the kind you will actually hear and actually need. I'm going to give you each one, show you how it sounds in a real situation, and give you a moment to let it sink in. No rush, just listen and absorb. Okay, number one, carry on. Carry on means to continue doing something. You started something and you keep going. Simple, but very natural in real conversation. Imagine you're telling a story and someone interrupts you for a second. They say, "Sorry, go ahead." And you say, "Right. So anyway, I was saying," and you just carry on. Or your friend is cleaning the kitchen and you walk in and ask if they need help. And they say, "No, it is fine. Carry on with what you were doing." Carry on. Keep going. Do not stop. That is the feeling. Number two, come back. This one seems simple, and it is, but people underuse it. Come back is about returning, physically or in conversation. You are talking about something and you want to return to it later. You say, "Let me come back to that in a minute." Or your friend went traveling for a month and finally returns. You say, "When did you come back?" Or someone asks you a question and you're not sure yet. You say, "Can I come back to you on that?" Meaning, I will think about it and give you an answer later. Come back. Return. Pick up where you left off. Number three, deal with something. This is one of those phrases that sounds casual, but carries a lot. Deal with something means to handle it, to take care of it, to face it. You had a difficult email sitting in your inbox for 3 days. You finally open it and respond. You dealt with it. Your friend is going through something hard and you ask how they are managing. They say, "I am dealing with it. It is not great, but I am dealing with it." Deal with something. It does not mean everything is fine. It just means you're handling it. You're not running away. Number four, give up. This one everybody knows, but let me give it some texture. Give up means to stop trying, to quit. But the way it is used in conversation is often more nuanced than that. Someone asks if you have been trying to learn to cook. You say, "I tried, I really did, but I gave up after the third disaster." Or your friend is doing a difficult puzzle and they look at you and say, "I give up, help me." Or sometimes people say it with a kind of acceptance, not defeat. Like, "I gave up trying to plan everything perfectly. Now I just see what happens." Sometimes giving up on one thing is how you make space for something better. Give up, stop trying, or let go of something that was not working. Number five, go away. Two very common uses. The first one is literal, going somewhere, taking a trip. "We are going away this weekend. We went away for a few days in the spring." Going away means leaving your usual place, usually for a short time. The second use is when something unpleasant continues or disappears. You have a headache and you just want it to go away. You have a worry that keeps coming back and you wish it would just go away. Not everything goes away just because you want it to. Go away, leave, disappear, take a trip. Number six, go down. Things go down in many contexts. Prices go down, temperature goes down, quality goes down. The sun goes down at the end of the day. But also, things go down in terms of how they are received. Like if you tell a joke and everyone laughs, the joke went down well. If you give a presentation and people look bored, it did not go down well. That last one is very British, but widely understood. How did it go down? Meaning, how was it received? How did people react? Go down. Decrease. Happen. Be received. Number 7. Go up. The opposite direction. Prices go up. The temperature went up. Confidence goes up when you practice regularly. There is also a physical use. We went up to the 3rd floor. She went up to him and introduced herself. Going up to someone means approaching them. Go up. Increase. Rise. Move toward. Number 8. Have a look. This is incredibly common and very natural. Have a look means to look at something, usually briefly or casually. Can you have a look at this email before I send it? She had a look around the apartment before deciding. I had a look online but could not find anything useful. Have a look is softer and more casual than just say, look at this. It suggests something easy, no pressure, just a quick check. Have a look. Take a glance. Check something. Number 9. I do not care. 3 words, so many situations. Sometimes it means something negative, like indifference. I asked him what he thought, and he said he did not care. That can feel dismissive. But sometimes it is genuinely neutral, even freeing. You ask your friend where they want to eat. They say, I do not care, wherever you like. Or you are worrying about what other people think, and your friend says, why do you care so much? Just do what you want. And slowly, you get there. You genuinely stop caring what random strangers think of your choices. I do not care becomes something almost peaceful. I do not care. It does not matter to me. I am okay with anything. Number 10. I guess. I guess is one of those phrases that signals you are not completely sure. You think something is probably true, but you are not committed to it. I guess I was a little nervous. I guess that makes sense. I guess I should have called earlier. It also softens things. Instead of saying bluntly, yes, that was my fault, you might say, I guess I could have handled that better. It is honest, but gentle. I guess. I think, but I am not 100% sure. Probably. Number 11. I am afraid. Not afraid like frightened. Afraid in English is also used to politely deliver bad news or say no. I am afraid we do not have any tables available tonight. I am afraid I cannot help you with that. I am afraid I have some bad news. It is a soft way to say something the other person might not want to hear. It shows you are sorry about it without making a big performance. I am afraid. I am sorry to say. Unfortunately. Number 12. In some cases. This is a phrase that makes your English sound more sophisticated immediately. In some cases means sometimes or in certain situations. Not always, not never, just under certain conditions. In some cases, it is better to wait before responding. In some cases, people find that exercise actually helps with stress more than rest does. In some cases, the cheaper option turns out to be the better one. It shows you are thinking carefully, that you understand things are not always simple. In some cases, sometimes, under certain conditions. Number 13. Instead of. This one is about choices. Instead of means in place of something, choosing one thing over another. Instead of complaining, she just fixed it herself. He went for a walk instead of watching another episode. I made tea instead of coffee this morning because I was trying to sleep better. Instead of is useful when you are talking about habits, decisions, changes. It signals a shift. Instead of, in place of, rather than. Number 14. On time. Simple but important. On time means at the right time. Not early, not late, exactly when expected. The train arrived on time for once. She always delivers her work on time. He said he would be there at 7, and he was on time. Being on time is something people notice, and in English, the phrase comes up constantly. On time, at the right moment, not late. Number 15. Pay attention. To pay attention means to focus, to notice carefully, to listen properly. You might say it to yourself: I need to pay attention to how I am spending my time. Or someone says it to another person: pay attention, this part is important. Or you reflect on it: I was not paying enough attention to how tired I was getting. Attention is something you give, something you spend. When you pay attention, you are investing your focus somewhere. Pay attention, focus, listen carefully, notice. Number 16, quite a lot. This is a very natural way to say a lot, but softer. Not everything, not an extreme amount, but more than a little. I have been reading quite a lot lately. She travels quite a lot for work. There is quite a lot to think about here. Quite a lot sounds measured. It sounds like something a real person says in a real conversation, not like a textbook example. Quite a lot. More than a little. A good amount. Number 17, save money. Saving money sounds like basic vocabulary, and in some ways it is, but the contexts it appears in are very varied. We saved money by cooking at home instead of eating out every night. She has been saving money for 2 years to travel. He did not save money when he was young, and he regrets it now. Saving money is a habit, a decision, a discipline. And talking about it naturally in English requires this exact phrase: save money. Keep it instead of spending it. Put it aside for later. Number 18, so that. So that is used to explain purpose, why you did something, what result you were aiming for. I wrote it down so that I would not forget. She explained it slowly so that everyone could follow. He left early so that he could avoid traffic. So that connects an action to its reason. It is a small phrase, but it makes your sentences much more connected and fluid. So that, in order to, for the purpose of. Number 19, sort of. Sort of is one of those beautiful, vague phrases that native speakers use constantly and learners often avoid because it seems imprecise. But that is exactly the point. Sort of means kind of, somewhat, approximately. Not completely, but not. I sort of knew it was going to go wrong. She was sort of listening, but also distracted. It was sort of a party, sort of just people sitting around talking. Sort of softens things. It makes you sound more natural, less like you are reading from a script. Sort of, kind of, more or less, approximately. Number 20, work together. The last one, and maybe the most human. Work together means to cooperate, to combine efforts towards something. It can be literal, at a job, on a project, or it can be more personal. We worked together to figure out a solution. They do not always agree, but they work well together. Sometimes the best thing you can do is just decide to work together instead of working against each other. There is something nice about ending on this one, because so much of what we do in life, learning a language, navigating relationships, handling problems, works better when we are not doing it alone. Work together, cooperate, combine your efforts. So those are your 20 phrases. Carry on, come back, deal with something, give up, go away, go down, go up, have a look, I do not care, I guess, I am afraid, in some cases, instead of, on time, pay attention, quite a lot, save money, so that, sort of, and work together. Don't try to memorize them all at once. Just pick 2 or 3 that feel useful to you right now. Use them in your next conversation, or even just in your head when you are thinking in English. That is how phrases stop being phrases and start becoming part of how you actually speak. See you next time.